A cold morning deep in the wilderness. Engines started roaring across the muddy trail. Drivers from different places gathered for one mission: survive the toughest off-road challenge ever. The crowd stood silently as vehicle number 15 rolled toward the first mud pit. Nobody knew if the driver could make it through. The tires touched the mud, and suddenly the entire vehicle started sinking. Mud splashed everywhere. The engine screamed loudly. People near the track pulled out their phones and started recording. But the driver refused to quit. Slowly, carefully, the vehicle crawled forward inch by inch. The audience began cheering. After escaping the first pit, the driver entered the forest section. The road ahead looked impossible. Deep water holes, slippery rocks, broken trails. Every second became more dangerous. One wrong move could trap the vehicle forever. The driver tightened his grip on the steering wheel and pushed harder. Water exploded around the tires as the machine charged through the swamp. The sound of the engine echoed through the trees. Spectators couldn't believe what they were watching. Some vehicles had already failed earlier that day, but this driver kept going. Then came the biggest obstacle of the challenge: a massive muddy river crossing. The vehicle slowly entered the dark water. For a moment, it looked like the engine had died. Everything became silent. People held their breath. Then suddenly, the engine roared back to life. The tires spun violently, throwing mud into the air. Little by little, the machine climbed out of the water like a monster escaping the swamp. The crowd exploded with excitement. But the challenge wasn't over yet. The final section was a brutal uphill mud climb. The driver accelerated hard. The vehicle bounced violently across the rough terrain. Mud covered the windshield. The tires slipped again and again, but the driver never stopped. With one final burst of power, the vehicle reached the top. The crowd started screaming.
Bye.